Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
I seen your I seen your intro for you and Chris, the Bucks and O's, and
yeah.
wow, there's a lot going on there. I was like, man, you got like invasion of insects, and it's like crazy.
Did you see the one for yesterday?
I don't think yes. I think I saw last week's.
Okay, yeah. There's a new one for our show too.
Okay, yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't see
told
it,
you
but
this.
I just know.
Good.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I the second week of October, or the second week of the month, or the first full week of the month, I make a new intro for all the shows. So, I mean, I change the music every week, but like graphically, I change it up.
Yeah.
And obviously,
creative
thing. So I'm like, yes, let's go.
Yeah. Y'all just done yourself. Good job there.
Thank you, sir. It was fun. So, welcome in. I know I gained a host. That was fun. Hi, welcome back. You don't know what I mean. Everyone knows the saga. Let's kind of break the ice here with this. Jermaine's audio is trash panda sometimes, and it is what it is. And we've been busting our asses figuring it out. And he has been insanely patient and forthcoming, and basically just kind of rolling with the punches here as well as one can in that circumstance. And we've done a lot of work after the shows. I mean, pretty much about a half hour, 20 minutes, something like that. After every show we do, we just talk just because we're fucking friends, but also we're like, hey, let's fucking figure this out. Like, what else can we do?
Yeah.
Because we're so good friends that we never talk unless it's the show. We're just the best friends. We're so good at it. But we kind of drilled it down a little bit to, okay, let's get his ISP out there. Came out, did some things, yada, yada, yada. We're going to kind of see. He's also getting a new piece of equipment on Monday. So that's great to see, because we tried the laptop and the laptop is dog shit. That is my bad. I apparently did not do enough research on it. I figured it could kind of run with the specs it had compared to what we needed to do. Not the case. So whatever, bad investment happens. I appreciate Stones for helping out with it. What are we going to do is what it is. So all that being said, we're trying, we're figuring it out. And I think we're a lot closer than we have been in the past. So appreciate all you people being cool with it, and busting balls, but not really like making it uncomfortable, because neither one of us are thrilled with it. And I don't think that's really breaking news. And I don't think as viewers, you guys are like, oh, this is great. I get it. So
yeah, it's not intentional. I mean, just like you get mad at your fantasy players for not performing, they're mad at themselves for not performing. You can't.
Exactly.
I mean,
that is a great comp. That is a great comp. That's perfect. So just appreciate that. Now, like, I'm not gonna push the whole thing like YouTubers do, but top left corner, that is our Patreon. Cheeks, or I'm sorry, I apologize. I used his slave name.
Good one.
Shit, that's fun. Oh, that's a double entendre. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Funny. Ooh.
Good one.
Wait, that was so unintentional. That is anyway. Fine, fair enough. I'm gonna suck my dick here. It's weird. Anyway, his name is Juan. All right, perfect. So he brought up some ideas. Because we were saying, hey, just jump on the Patreon, do that thing, yada yada yada. And he's like, well, there's not really a lot of content on there that's new to me. And I was like, you know what? That is valid. That is understandably valid. I understand that. I get that. Now I know we do have the Q&A. have the option to do kind of things for our drafts and things like that on the Patreon. But, there should be some more exclusives. And I put kind of I put him in a position telling me, okay, what do you want to see? Like, what are you looking for? So we're going to kind of work together a little bit to kind of get things like that. Because I understand that it's a give and take thing. Like, well, are you going to give me money? Sure. Are you going to give me a service? Sure. So I get it. But yeah, so we'll just kind of talk about that thing, as we go on and what have you. But that's the link up there. So yada yada yada. Now, I was at a Penguins game on Thursday. All right. And I was I was mildly paying attention to the score, but not really that much. Okay, here. Let's see here real quick, just so I can kind of cover here, because we got Stoney in here, we got Rams, we got Coke. It's a weird statement.
We got Rams, we got Coke.
Yeah, we got Rams, we got some Stones, and we got some Coke. It's great. I don't believe anyone really has. I think people are kind of waiting for the Q&A thing, because the Q&A thing that locks down on the 15th. Which actually I found out today, the 15th is National Pugs Day. Celebration, bitches. So I'm quite sure I will be showering the pugs with all of the things. But I think people are holding off on it, which is fine. As long as people get them submitted by the 15th, that's great, because I will say that me and Jermaine will record that on the 18th, as long as that kind of coincides with you, your schedule there, and kind of fit it in before, I don't know how or what time you want to do it. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that out personally and whatever.
What day is the 18th?
It's a Saturday. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything extra is going to happen on a Saturday. That's just how that's going to have to be, because we're sure as fuck not recording anything on Sunday. You can fuck on off of that.
Yeah.
And we don't. What time do we have during the week with your schedule? I'm not recording a double show. Fuck you. I don't like anybody that much. But we have done that in the past, though, before. You remember when you used to like double up? Oh my God, those fucking nights. Holy shit. Do you remember those? Oh,
I tried to block them out of my mind, but somewhat, yeah.
We would be up till like 1:30 fucking recording like goddamn idiots, thinking people gave a shit about us. Ridiculous. Anyway. Yeah. But there's no rush, boys. Get them in. That is fine. I mean, hey, I mean, are we fucking? Like, is that what's happening there? Like, I mean, whatever. But let's kind of jump in here real quick on the recap. Let's do that. I haven't done this in a few episodes. So let's do the recap here. Off like a little too early. It's fine. So obviously you watched the game on Thursday. It was the G-Men against the Eagles. What happened? What was your impressions? What did I miss?
Totally shocked. Totally surprised. I know the Eagles are pretty much going through, I don't know, some growing pains, or I don't know. I mean, they're going through a dumpster fire. I don't know. They're calling the wrong plays. Jalen Hurts is ridiculously inaccurate. He's overshooting people. He overshot Devontae on a touchdown. He overshot Brown. You can see why Brown's frustration. Everyone, want to point to Brown being a diva because most wide receivers are divas, but this one's on Jalen Hurts. And pretty much the Eagles' defense looked flat. Jackson Dart is exciting, electric, tough SOB. Same thing with Scatterboo. Giants took it to him. It was just like pretty much every.
Cover how fun his name is to say.
Yeah. Scatterboo. I mean, it's crazy.
It's perfect because if he has a blow up game, you can say his name is Scataboom, and if he has a bad game, it's Scatapoo. Like it is perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
So was that bad though?
They took it to him.
Was the score really like indicative of the actual game?
Well, I mean, it was pretty much like, yeah, I mean, like pretty much every time the Giants had the ball, they were going in scoring position. Either they was going to kick a field goal or going to make a, going down for a touchdown. The Eagles looked lost. They were struggling. And he took it to them. Fantasy wise, if you started Jackson Dart, you're happy. If you started Scatterboo, you're happy. None of the receivers got off. Kept throwing some little Jordan Humphrey for some reason. I didn't even know he even played for the Giants.
Either did he. I thought
Washington got off. I'm sorry, out of court. Yeah. What's the name? What's his name? Is it Washington, or is it what's the little scat back? Wandale Robinson. Yes.
Oh God.
He got off. He got off because, of course, I'm playing him. Of course, he has the game of his life, like I'm used to seeing. And that was it. The Eagles, Saquon did nothing. I mean, pretty sure you were playing Saquon and A.J. Brown. They didn't really do too much damage to you. So that was none of the Eagles got off as far as I can see. But yeah, they just came out flat. It was weird. It was weird, but it was kind of satisfying because it's like, you know how Philly fans are. They're all cocky. They think that their team is it, and that was a shut the fuck up game. That was a game. Shut the fuck up and go sit down somewhere. It was that type of game.
Okay. Well, let's take a quick look here too, because I'm curious about some of the news there. Because we'll cover kind of we'll do this. So Jalen threw 33 times, which is a fucking lot for him.
For him,
in the grand scheme of life, I mean, his line 24, 283, and a tutty and a pick, and that's not terrible. I mean, what did he run for here? Let's see. 7 for 13. That's odd. I mean, he got a tutty there, but oof, okay.
I got a tutty on that. I mean, the tush push, we got different opinions on it. I think after this game, they ran it like 4 or 5 times in a row. Even the announcers were like, everyone's sick of this play. Like, I definitely don't think it's gonna definitely be banned in the off season. They ran it 4 times in a row, and it was I don't know. It's a disgusting play. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it. You running it that many times, man. It's just crazy. Yeah, but
okay. Well, looking at those stats, that was Jalen. I mean, Jackson, it doesn't look great. 7 for 195 and a tutty, but apparently he ran for 13 carries, 58 yards, and a tutty. That's for a quarterback. That's ridiculous. Saquon, yeah, you're right. He didn't do anything on the ground. Tick under 60. Scatterboo, 3 tutties and almost a buck. God bless.
Yes. I mean, they just had the swag. I mean, they had the mojo, the swag, the momentum. They were just taking it to him. I mean, Jackson Dart's line might not look like that, but he looked damn confident, and he looked good doing what he was doing. So, yeah.
I mean, Goddard led the charge, 110 and a tutty through the air.
They kept throwing it to Goddard. Yeah.
Wandale, okay. Well, 6 for 84 and a tutty. That's hardly a career day, but I see what you're saying because it's like, who? Why?
Well, I mean, if you look at his performance this season, the only other game that he had more than those points was when they played the Cowboys, and they was in that shootout. But other than that, he hasn't put up that many points since that game. So, but good old plan me. So, yeah, he's gonna get his points.
Fair. All right. Well, decent little recap. Let's jump into some news here real quick. All right. So, I'm going to kind of do this sequentially here, just as it kind of came in through Sleeper. Kyler's not practicing. Godwin is expected to miss week 6, so congratulations there. Kyler Murray, yeah, practicing. Hubbard is out. Jamar Chase randomly came up on an illness, but he's fine. He'll be fine. Let's see. Sanders has been named the QB2. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Okay, so Evans and Bucky are out for the Bucks, so fire up your, and then make sure that you start your. Jalen Warren, welcome back. Enjoy playing against Cleveland's front. That should be great for you. Brock Bowers is not playing, which is good. Get healthy, big fella. You're going to be needed. I didn't really know. I didn't know Miles Sanders was that hurt, but he's out for the year.
For the year.
Yeah. I didn't see and it's funny because I was sitting on Jalen Blue for like 3 weeks and just released him. It was like, oh well. I mean, I had no real desire to play him, but it's kind of interesting how that kind of works out. I'm usually on the other side of that. I'm usually like the snipe. Purdy, Pearsall are all out for the Bucks or against the Bucks. So we may have another. I don't know, man. I'm actually starting the Bourne identity. So we'll see.
Oh, you did change that because I seen in your lineup you didn't have him in there earlier, and I was like, you gonna really let another game go past that? You're not gonna start him. You must have just put him in. You saw
who I replaced him with. I had him. I had Terry in, which I'm about to get to here. I mean, Terry. They downgrade, and this is exciting for me actually because it was a Monday night game and they rolled him out earlier today, so I didn't want to play that mate because there's no pivots in that game to be had. So
yeah,
so Terry's out, Darnell Mooney is out for Atlanta, so that's helpful to anyone that is worrying about Monday night. A little blurb here: Kamara is not expected to be traded. Okay. Fine. Whatever. And I guess this is kind of broke a little bit ago. Chargers are calling teams for running back help. So that's probably not insanely great news for, Hamp out there. So we'll see. But nothing really kind of crazy, just kind of expected stuff. There really wasn't many like, oh no,
like super surprises. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking CD will come back next week though. Yeah. Anything I missed there? Any news tidbits that fell by the wayside?
No, I mean, I just seen, like you said, I mean, as we're doing this, I seen the little sleeper thing that's with the Chargers looking for help. And I'm like, well, either I got both of the backs. So either they're extremely dissatisfied with their service or, like you said, that could be a further indication that Hampton's a little bit more hurt than they're leading on there. So I don't know. But any other news is extremely relevant. For me, I'm waiting on Jawan Jennings. I don't know. They're talking about he's a game time decision. So I got to play that game tomorrow, find out if he's going to play.
They're talking about DeMar Hamlin in the chat, and it's just like that dude's fucking terrible. If that dude didn't almost fall out, he would have already been released, to be honest.
He wasn't known for his play. He got famous for an injury that almost killed him.
Yeah. He was trash then. He was trash before. He's still trash. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Like, you don't hold on to member berries and feel like you owe him something. Like, things happened. You did what you did. It's also like, what have you done for me lately? Sorry, you can't. Like, you're not like the third string safety, right? Like, you're supposed to be kind of on the field. Like, you're not. You're kind of like practice squad material at this point. Honestly, you're not. So, All right, let's get into these matchups there, boyos. Let's talk about them. And if you don't remember what the style of how we're doing this now, it's pretty much flat out like this. We go through the matchups. We talk about kind of the fantasy implications, anything that's like stands out. I mean, if it's kind of really just generally apparent of like, oh, I would just start these people and these people, we're not going to really talk about it too much because generally speaking, who you're gonna start. But if there's like a deeper dive guy, you're like, he takes the ganders, yeah. And then at the end, that's when we do the pick'ems and go through that whole contest thing and all that stuff. So that's just kind of the new format because I feel like we became too honed in on the matchup part, like on the spreads and the numbers thing, and that's not what the show is. So
Yeah.
all right, what's going on here? NFL watch alongs? No. That is awful because the NFL hates YouTube and I will no longer have a channel. So yeah, can't do anything like that. Good idea, would be fun, but yeah, that's
you mean like watch along like Eli and Peyton Manning broadcast or something? Okay.
Yeah, basically, and it's just not gonna happen. Yeah, so all right, let's jump in. Did I do the matchup thing already? Did I do the little blurb thing? No, I didn't. Yo, now I'm still. Yeah. So, hello. We're going back to London. Fantastic. Can't wait. Okay. Broncos and Jets. So the Jets are horrible. Sauce Gardner literally would be better playing a I don't know, like a packet of honey mustard at this point. Not ideal. There is something wrong. Maybe he's just old. Maybe he's just I don't know. There's something. Maybe it's just knowing that you're on an 0-5 team.
I mean, as the NFL Network was promoting the game, it was like, wake up Sunday morning and watch Sauce Gardner and the Jets. And I'm like, you label him as the face of the franchise? I mean,
watch them do what?
Yes. I mean, if anything, the best corner to me is on the other side in Patrick Surtain. So, yeah, like, why are you highlighting?
Maybe they're just going to, like, fight or fuck. One of the two. They'll do something.
Yeah.
So we got our – I mean, the Jets' defense is terrible. So, I mean, on my side, it sucks. I'm going against Bo Nix. But – I mean, I'm not saying I want every part of the team playing. I'm not saying that, but I'm definitely starting Franklin.
Yes.
Without a problem there. RJ and DK and whoever else has an abbreviated first name, they can play too. It still does feel a bit like a roulette from the wide receiver position. I'm probably hanging on to Franklin a little bit harder than I should, but this is also a deep league. So, I mean, I'm definitely going to play him, but
I think he does just enough to be playable. I mean, he's serviceable. I mean, he's liable to get you 8 to 10 a week, and any spikes, you'll take them. You know?
Yeah, and you're kind of forced into playing the Cubs. Fuck me, because they're talking in the chat and I'm doing both.
Okay,
you're forced into playing Hall and Garrett
Wilson.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine. I don't want to say like you're forced, like, oh, I gotta have to do it, but it's like they are talented players, but just we have seen personally enough of I don't even know his fucking name, Justin Fields. There we go.
Yeah.
And then even before that, seeing him how garbage he was in Chicago, it's like This is what you bought. You bought a broken toy, and now you're like, why doesn't this toy work? Because you bought it broken.
You seen it was broken. It was ripped into. The package was open. It was damaged, and you're wondering why it doesn't work. He's a high school quarterback. He can never get past that.
Yeah. Good call up from Rams. They're talking about the World Series there and all that stuff going on. And I know when me and Chris did a kind of a pick'em thing, and I'm pretty sure we both picked Seattle. And going to the championship series, so we'll see.
Yeah, they're playing at Toronto, right? Blue Jays. Right?
Yeah. So yeah, I wish I watched playoff baseball. I just can't do it. Can't get into it. Zero desire. It's like the playoffs in football. It's very hard for me to watch when my team is out of it because I don't care.
Yeah.
And you can say that's not a football fan thing to say, or I don't care, but just I don't watch playoff hockey either if my team's not in it. I get nothing out of it. There is nothing I get out of it. So
yeah, I mean the NFL playoffs, I watch them, but at the same time, it's just not exciting. First of all, like you said, if your team's not in it, and then fantasy, it's the end of fantasy. So it really gets kind of down. So
yeah, 100%. So I'm glad we're in the same place there. But yeah, yeah. I mean, nothing really kind of standing out from this game here. I mean, it's probably going to be an ass whooping, but garbage time. Justin Fields will figure out something to do to make his stat line not look atrocious. But
that's all he's been doing this year.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage time touchdowns. That is his forte this year. Yep.
Yeah, and they're circling the drain, and I just don't care. Just is what it is. It's just once again just funny because the local pundits were very like, oh man, how could you let him go? He could.
Yeah.
Okay. You know why? Because fucking this is what he does. This is what he's been known for. So. Anyway, next, Seahawks at Jags. Surprising records for. I think the Seahawks are a solid team. I think the Jags are just. They're not. I mean, they got
trick or treating. They have on masks. They're the pretenders. They are not a contender. Do not fall for the Jags.
Yeah, their defense is. Fucking like we got the most takeaways in the league. Yeah, that's great, man. But you guys should, if that's the defense you have, you should be elite because you have pieces on the offense that teams would do immoral things to have. But then you have Surfer Boy chucking the ball, doing little commercials, swinging his little fucking pretty hair. Fuck off. You're bad. You're bad. You're always going to be bad. You're not going to get any better. You're not going to have a Sam Darnold type of thing, which is ironic because Seattle. You're just not it. And I gotta say sorry to Sam Darnold because I, for the longest time, was like, dude, you're ass cheeks. You're a pretender. You're a pretender. I don't think this motherfucker's a pretender. I think he is legit. I think he finally fell into himself. He figured himself out. He was like that late. He was like that girl in high school that didn't develop. And she hit 30 and she got 34 Ds. You're like, oh, I was surprised by that. Like
great comp.
That's what Darnold did, and he got his big ass titties in his like 8th year.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? They are an exciting team. They're an exciting team to watch.
Yeah. Great comp there because it's like like you said, that girl in high school that maybe always wore sweaters to cover them up. You never could see them, and she had on glasses. The ugly duckling syndrome, where somehow, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't hurt when you got JSN, but obviously you're gonna go JSN. Obviously you're gonna go Sharbs because Sharbs is a vulture. That's just what he's become. Kenneth Walker, the 14th, will absolutely mow you down, and he's going to get hurt. I promise you, he's going to get hurt. Fucking get hurt. Anyway, but he will get the yards, the big runs, the yards. But then Charles will be like, "Hey, hold my wine glass," and he'll vulture. He'll get a few 10-yard runs, and he'll tumble in the end zone and be like, "Hey, I saved my week." I'm like, "Yeah, you sure did. You sure did." I start him with confidence because it's kind of cool because he's kind of the pass catching back a little bit too. He's the change up. He's the kind of like the aim is there way to Bettis kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, it's the switch up. Let's go. It's not anything like Detroit has, but it's enough of a switch up to be like, oh, I don't know how to handle this correctly. And he keeps being somewhat successful, and that's fine. I'm starting AJ Barner. I picked him up. I mentioned him last week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Let's put him out there. I don't know what I'm expecting, but he seems to be volume play, and they are playing. They're going to be playing what I feel is a competitive game.
Yeah.
I don't know how back and forth it's going to be, but thinking, okay, tough defense, stout defense. Tight end could be helpful. So we'll kind of roll them out there. That's kind of like the deeper play, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what do you do with the Jags here, man? Like, when do you cut ties, or not ties, but when do you just stop trying to trot out Hunter? I mean, I feel like Brian Thomas, he's safe.
Yeah.
But when do you just cut off Hunter?
I don't think whoever has them in every league in America, they're being fooled by the name and the glamour and the glare. I mean, they're never going to sit them down. I mean, I don't know if they're going to learn that this dude is a gadget player, pretty much. He's not going to ever get any consistent volume. I don't think he'll ever get more than 5 catches in the game. The only solid Jaguars to me is ETN. ETN and Brian Thomas Jr., you got to play those guys.
I mean, if you're saying the only solid player, it's ETN. Brian Thomas is not solid. He is not
solid. Yeah.
So,
and then the other solid player went down. Strange, he's on IR. So
yeah,
I don't know what's going on there. That's why I call them pretenders. Who are they?
They don't even know, man. I feel the same way about them that I feel about the Chargers, because I'm like, the Chargers should be so much better, but there's something. I mean, their whole line is dead. I mean, that's clearly the problem. But yeah, I don't know. Well, I honest to God didn't even know this is the next one on the list. Chargers and Dolphins. Segue me.
Good seg.
Yeah, look, okay, so Rams is hold on to Tootin. Yeah, my kid has Tootin.
Yeah.
He's the Sharps of Jacksonville, honestly. That's kind of my feel on him. But I feel like with less upside. I mean, generally you're not going to be disappointed with playing Sharps. Tootin, you really need him to fall into the end zone in order to save something.
Yeah, I mean, Sharps is not a reach, but Bayshell Tootin, you're kind of reaching really deep.
That's. I mean, he strangely enough, it's a valid play in this season in this league that we're in. But in a normal league, girl, stop. So, Chargers and Dolphins. It is very difficult to get away from Mahonky. It's very, very, very difficult because he strikes me as that guy that as soon as you sit him, that's when he's going to go 9 for $120, 2 tutties. He's going to fuck your mom. It's like, God bless. So yeah. I mean, obviously, old man Allen. He's been kind of like he reminds me of what Juju was when he was here. Just possession, just catch and sit down, catch and sit down. Well, actually, it was more like what Lockett was initially, or not initially, but later years in Seattle, just catch and sit down.
Yeah.
I mean, you look at. I'm not touching the running backs. Not at all. Not at all. I mean,
I'm playing them both. I'm playing them both because of the opponent. I mean, Miami just let Dowdle run for 200 on them, so
yeah,
I'm taking a chance there.
That's fair. I mean, I picked up Waller in the free league.
Okay.
But it's strange to say. I think Waller is an actual thing. It feels dirty to say. Because, I think at this point you're gonna go Waller and Waddle.
Achane and Tua.
No, God, I'm not starting Tua. Fuck off. Woof. God, no. God, I mean, in a regular league, no.
No. I mean, in this league, I don't know if you're gonna have too many options.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. In this league, I mean, well, here's the thing. Generally speaking, almost any quarterback you can make a case for in this league. In a normal league, though, we should probably make that kind of precedent known. Like, hey,
in a deep league, he's
the fuck down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Rams put it best. That's pretty much exactly how that needs to be treated. 100%. 100%. But yeah, I mean, ideally, me personally, biased wise, I'm hoping that it's a get right game for the Chargers because they really need something because they're circling the drain there too.
Yeah.
Oh God. The bend over and take it game of the week. Well, one of them. Rams at Ravens. Here's how we're gonna play this real quick. Rams, yes. Ravens, no.
No.
Are we good? All right.
Good.
Perfect. Next. Cardinals. I'm dead serious. There's nothing to talk about there. I'm not touching any Ravens. Derrick Henry is synonymous with doing terribly when they're not winning. Guess what? They're not gonna win. It's gonna be bad. Oh, what about the Ravens passing things? Who's throwing the ball? Is it Snoop Huntley? Yeah, I'm all fucking set. Oh, good. And that's how you're able to shave time off some of your analysis because you can go longer on one and then do that to that game. That's what's gonna happen. Next, Cards at Colts. Don't know if Kyler's playing, but honestly, half the time when he plays, I'm fucking sad anyway, so it's fine. Funny enough, Kyler is now riding my bench, not even just because he's hurt, just because I'm tired of it. I can't fucking do it anymore. Like, you are a disappointment. I'm done playing that game.
Who you trying out there?
Penix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm not like, oh my God, I can't wait. Like, honest to God, I actually had a decision rumbling around in my noggin this week. I'm like, do I drop Kyler for Flacco?
Damn. Oh, shit. It ain't that bad, is it?
Well, thinking about it, I mean, thinking about the weapons that Flacco would have, I mean, it feels better. Play Marvin? Yeah. No. Stop. Let go of the name. He ain't his daddy. Let him. Yeah. Honestly, you know what you do? Rams? If you have Marvin, if he goes off this week, first thing you do on Monday morning or Tuesday morning, you move him.
Trade him. Yeah.
You trade him on that upside because he is going to do what most of you have done to your dads, disappoint them. So He is a bust. And I would, though, just to be safe, try to trade him to a team that you don't have to play the rest of the year.
Unless
Just
you
in
already
case.
played, yeah.
It's one of the things that tend to happen. Also, a nice little perk about trading when you're smart about it, try to see if you can get an extra week of play out of that player. So if they're going to trade you a piece that already had their bye week and he hasn't had his bye week, you get an extra play. So that's when you start doing like big-headed math. But at this point, I'm not saying just take whatever you can get for him, but I would absolutely say you're not going to – it's too late in the week right now, but hope for a big game. Hope for a big game on your bench and then move him. So just get that decision out of there because he's not going to do much for anybody. Anywho, we don't know if Kyler's playing. It's going to be him or Jacoby Brissett sandwich. That's fine. Great. I don't think that's really an upgrade or a downgrade. I think it's a wash. They had all their drama. I don't care enough about it to get into it. Michael Carter, definitely a valuable play. DeMarcado, they're saying there's no repercussions. I don't know. I don't care. I feel like I need to bench him out of spite. I don't even have him. But it's just I don't think they know what they want to do out there. So that's one of those ugly kind of like.
Well, I think that they're saying there's no retaliation, but the coach got fined $100,000. You think he gonna sort of under retaliate for that? He's gonna come out and probably give him a couple snaps just so he can, get the HR people off his back, making it look like he's not retaliating at him for, yelling at him. But his role is going to decrease and decrease and decrease, and then he's going to be pretty much a disappearance, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, fully. No, we are not. No. What I would like to do, if I can get 2 or 3 years out of these same people, then we could start maybe doing things like that. But because every year we pretty much have to replace 2 or 3. It is what it is.
We have attrition every year. If we can get 10 or 12 solid people, then we could do that. But it's time every year.
But that's also why I'm kind of doing the okay. I think make the football logo on the right a little bigger and switch places with the QR code. Well, let's see something here. So I can, boom, there we go. Swibbity swap. Yeah, I'll play around with the logo, see if I can make it bigger there. But yeah, fair enough. Well played. Rams are going to come in next year. Okay, good. Good. It's good to hear.
Cool.
Makes my job a little less stressful because that's always the worst part about the off season for me is trying to figure that out.
Because we always get somebody that either stop, they give up and stop working with their team, so you're clearly not good for the league, or you just get people that just say, hey, I'm not doing it, or I'm not coming back. So, but for some reason, it's always 2 or 3 stragglers for some reason.
Well, generally speaking, we don't have people that really quit, which is good. We do get the people that don't want to come back, which, hey, dude, you do you. That is perfectly fine. But as long as you don't quit, yeah. All right. Anyway, let's kind of keep rolling here. Colts.
All right.
Obviously, I'm going to sit Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, that dude's ridiculous, man. That dude's so talented. It's good to see him back and looking good. Obviously, Warren, we've already been over him. He is just ridiculously productive. Pittman, dude, that's always a coin flip. This should be a pretty back and forth game, though. Honestly, I'm thinking that should be a fun little affair. Well, maybe I don't. who knows what version of the cards will show up, to be honest with you. But I feel like you should be okay playing Pittman, though. I wouldn't go much deeper. I wouldn't go Downs or, Pierce or anything like that. But just do the top three. I wouldn't, based on the opponent. I feel like I'd feel a little bit better if I knew Kyler was playing, but still would be like, oh. Like if you were like, oh man, I just lost Scary Terry for Monday, and one of my only options is Downs, and okay, play Downs then, I guess, yeah. But like you're not gonna actively sit somebody for him that you didn't really have to, I don't think.
No.
Let's see. Yeah, that's really about it. There's no really deep dives there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I mean, if you got Danny Dimes, I mean, he's this year's Sam Darnold, so hire him up.
Yeah. I mean, would you in a regular league though? Like, would you feel comfortable?
Ooh, in a regular league? I would start him over. I want to say almost half of the quarterbacks in the league. So if that was my only option, I would do it, but I would be scared. I would be nervous.
Yeah. I mean, I just, I don't know if I could do that. Knowing Kyler may not work, and then coming off the day the JT had, I'm like, how do you not ride that hand a little hard? Because the Arizona's defense is meh. So, yeah. But I get it. I get it, and it's funny because you're like, he's waiting, he's fake. The shoe's gonna drop. Now you're like, I may start him over other players. It's like, huh. Get it. Fully get it. Cowboys at Panthers. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to believe. The Cowboys are weird and goofy and silly, and I don't know what to do. I mean, there's no one special that you're starting. There just isn't. It's the three people you normally would: Ferg, Pick, and Javonte. Like that's it. Like that. There's nothing else. It's.
I'll start that.
I guess people's dicks are hard over that kid, that Fortnite or Fortnite or
Florino. He said Fortnite.
Whatever his fucking
he
name
said is. Fortnite. Yeah, I'm starting Dak, but yeah, because he's on a heater. But
yeah,
that's about it.
Yeah, I mean Carolina. I mean Chuba's out, so doubt or revenge game. Fire him up.
Yeah.
100%. They're going to run the wheels off the wall with him because.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah, I do have a soft spot for him, and I believe the hype a little bit about him and Marv connecting in the offseason, really kind of getting on the same page. I've always liked kind of Michael Wilson there too, and then McBride. It's like, okay, they could have a fun dynamic offense. I mean, I bought into it, and sometimes I don't know. What are you talking about? A Froosh? Wait.
What the fuck is a Froosh movie reference?
I'm not sure. That's over my head, maybe.
Yeah.
So Carolina, McMillan, 100%.
Ted McMillan.
100%.
That's about it. I don't start anybody else besides those.
No, there's no one else to start. I mean, maybe when Coker comes back, I don't know how that's going to work. Maybe that opens up some more Tet, talk. A Tet talk. Ooh. That's getting tattooed right here. Right there. Big turquoise letters. You're fucking old, Coke. Fucking old. That's fair. Yeah, I just you just hope that they have big. Well, I do for Ted, clearly, but Dallas's defense is still cheeks, so we'll see. We'll see how those picks go later in the show. All right. Oh God, At least these matchups are somewhat better. Oh wait, never mind. New England at the Saints. Oh God, the game of I don't care. No one really stands out over anyone that really we haven't mentioned. I mean,
Yeah.
you can take a dart throw on Rashid, Shaheed, Mahid, Fahid, Muhammad Jihad. You can do that. That was perfectly fine. Whatever you want to. I mean, I'm always going to start Olave just because his upside is ridiculous. If you're feeling frisky, you can go Miller. I don't know. In a deep league, yeah, I think it's kind of safe because he gets play, but it's kind of hit and miss a little bit, like what's going to happen with him. But you kind of need him to tumble in the end zone for you to actually have to feel good about him being like your second flex play. Who even plays for New England? Yeah, is that Diggs guy and Graham Cracker mayonnaise, Drake May. It's fine.
Yeah. Take your toss up with those running backs. I mean, Stevenson and Travion Henderson.
Dude, at that point, man, honestly, I can't. I would sit and wait until someone really comes out to be the front runner. It is not a fun thing to worry about.
Yeah.
There's nothing there that's really exciting. I mean, ride the Diggs train maybe, but that also could have been I mean, I know his snaps have been up and all that fun stuff. I mean, Booty sit his ass on the bench. He's literally his name at this point.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do? So, not really an exciting game. That feels like that should have been played last week. Another game. The Browns at Steelers. Yeah, so Cleveland's defense is difficult, and I don't like it. Not that I start Steelers anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much to me. That's fine. But yeah. I mean, DK, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't really go much deeper than that. Well, Jalen Warren is back, yeah. Enjoy Miles Sanders. Or not Miles Sanders, Myles Garrett. I'm good. I don't want to do that. I need an adult. I don't want to play that game. On Cleveland side, dude, oh my God, you got to start the fucking rookie. Like, there's no way that you let that running back sit. I don't care.
Yeah, Judkins. Yeah.
He is doing God's work. It's crazy. I don't get it. Receiver wise, fuck no. If they had a good quarterback, no. Yeah. Just because it's Cleveland, it's Cleveland. It's what they do. Aaron's gonna have his ass beat up a good amount. He's not gonna be in a good place. It's gonna be a gross 3-point game.
Yes, it is.
I just don't care. It's really kind of my feels on it. That's divisionally, we know what's about to happen. It's going to be gross. Speaking of gross, oh my God, did you hear this news? Tennessee's playing the Raiders. Fuck my life. So here's what you do with that. So Tennessee at the Raiders. All right. Now, let's see. Niners at Buccaneers. So, we're just skipping them. I don't care. What are you playing? Don't worry, I'll wait. Oh, that's a good play. Would you? I would probably sit. Yeah, you should. No, there's no one there. Those teams are terrible. What do you? I mean, am I wrong here? Like, am I missing something? Is there anyone that's any value? Well, I guess Genty. Okay, fine, whatever, fine. But anyone else, like, there's nobody else to even speak about. I don't care.
I'm forced to start Ridley, but other than that, yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
Pollard, maybe the running back Pollard, but
no, just in a normal league, nobody but Genty. That is,
yeah.
like, that's it. It's just not. It's a gross
And
game. Show me
Jacoby
something.
Jacoby Myers hasn't been doing anything this year,
That's
so
because Gino's out there seeing ghosts and shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
yeah, Genty.
Yeah. So from a normal league standpoint, Genty or bust. That's it. Leave it be. Niners and Bucks, or the ghosts that are the Niners. Who knows? They may or may not have wide receivers. Who knows? Don't know. I don't know. Indian Burial Ground is the name of the game there.
Yeah.
It's insane. I mean, I am going to start the Bourne Identity. We'll see what's going on. I mean, McCaffrey, yeah. I mean, obviously, you're never going to play around with him. I mean, you don't put out DeMarcus, do you?
If Jawan Jennings doesn't play, I would maybe roll a dice. I don't know. But he didn't play last time, and he didn't really go off, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have that decision. I mean, I have Bourne and Robinson. Like,
yeah.
And I made the misstep last time. Now, do you double down or do you go to the hot hand? I don't know. But
well, I just think that Mac Jones definitely has a rapport with Kendrick Bourne. So
yeah,
if Jennings doesn't play because they have a rapport from their time in New England. So
yeah.
I would definitely take Bourne over Robinson, but can Robinson make some sneaky plays? I don't know. I mean, I know the 49ers are dead and they don't have anybody, but they keep winning games. They're 4-1 for a reason, even with nobody there. So
his name is McCaffrey. That's why his name is McCaffrey.
Yes.
On Tampa Bay side, look, they got no one playing. Evans ain't playing.
Yeah.
Godwin ain't playing. You got Kate Otten and Baker's giant penis. Like, that is what you have. Like, that is honest to God what you have going. And you got,
Abuka.
I mean, that's what I was talking about. He is literally an extension of Baker's giant penis. Yeah. That dude is ridiculous. I am very happy I don't have to play him again, because fuck me in the eye hole. He is terrifying.
I just wish I had, most of the time not trusting rookies, it works out. And every once in a while comes along a rookie that you knew you should have drafted, but you just didn't want to go against your old adage that you don't like to start rookies. I wish I would have picked him.
I mean, I trusted Mahonky his first year, and that paid off pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it's Mbuka, and that's it. Like, that's all you start from that team. That is it.
No, I would start Rashad White for sure. Really? If Bucky Irvin, Rashad White's been serviceable. He's been good. He had 2 last week.
I get it, man. There's something about him that I just dislike. That I just don't believe in. This is Bucky's team, and he's just there. So I don't know.
Well, he's borrowing his car.
Yeah, like he's right.
Borrowing his car.
Yeah, it's not ideal, man. I'm just over. I'm not over it. I'm just like, you're not interesting to me. You're not a startable asset. God. Bengals at the Packers. Yeah. So, oh boy, Josh Jacobs, fucking fire him up. God, I don't know. Maybe a receiver or 9 of them. I don't know. Who do you start there? I have no clue. No clue.
I would start the tight end Tucker Kraft.
Yeah.
And out of all the receivers, maybe Dobbs. Hard to tell with Green Bay. It really is. I don't know.
That's the biggest problem. Then it's like, well, then why wouldn't you just start Jordan Love? Well, here's the thing: he's playing against the probably one of the worst defenses in the league. But if he doesn't, he's the type of player that if he's not really needed, he doesn't push the issue. He's like, you want me to hand it off 2 out of 3? That's cool. Fine. I'll do that. And it's fine. So on the Bengals side, though, I think you can finally actually maybe start Chase with some confidence, except because it's now a Flacco-led offense, except you're playing the Packers. Now, they did get torched by Dallas. Fine. Flacco has beaten the Packers earlier this year. Fine. But he also didn't really beat them, to be fair. I feel like you could probably feel better about Higgins and Chase, though, now. Maybe not Chase Brown, because I don't think they're really going to be running too much. I don't think they're going to be in a position to run too much. I mean, but it could be dump-off options, though, too, so we could PPR you to death, but you're kind of hoping for that. It's not really a guaranteed kind of thing. I would not be excited to play against this defense, but I'm also, as an owner of those two players, it's hard to not be excited over. Okay, sort of he's kind of like an older white Jameis is kind of what, like kind of
like an older white Jameis.
Yeah, like, so I mean, as a Chase owner yourself, I mean, did this new, because when I saw this, the first person I thought about was you. I was like, what do you feel about this? Like, how does that affect you and your, not that you were sitting Chase, but
I definitely have a little bit more confidence that, he's not gonna get just YOLO balls or prayer balls. He's gonna actually be involved a lot more earlier and not in garbage time. So definitely feel a little bit more confident. Definitely that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I couldn't imagine anyone. What if you're a T owner? Like, do you feel that same level of confidence now, or are you still like, oof?
Well, I feel a little bit more confident than with Browning and Flacco. I mean, for T, it's just that I think that he's going to get, at least looked at with some catchable balls. Whereas, Browning was just chucking them up there to anybody. So,
yeah, did you see his? Let me not say that sentence. Did you see how he threw balls?
Did you see his balls?
Because I know StreamYard would have caught that and been like, "We're clipping it." It's like, didn't need to do that. He just like his angles like Uncle Rico and fucking Napoleon Dynamite, right? Like just like and they just like floated. I'm like, what are you doing, Bob? It just, I don't know. I feel like he earned his way to the bench. He earned that trade is what kind of happens.
Yes.
Yeah. That we'll definitely be talking about a little bit about that more when we get to the through these last 3 games, and we'll get to our picks. Lions and Chiefs. This should be a fun game to watch. At least you would hope. You would think.
You would think.
I mean, obviously, you're starting every part of the Lions in this matchup. Not every matchup, but in this matchup, every asset you got, start them. Everybody.
Yeah.
There's no kind of real questions there. On the Chiefs, Worthy seems to be a go. Worthy seems to be the guy. So okay. Do you roll out old man Kelsey in this situation? I guess.
I would. Yeah, I would.
Yeah. And that's definitely a Sunday night game there, Coke. 100%. I Hunt, definitely Hunt.
Yeah.
And it's not biased here, but definitely not Pacheco.
He said, definitely not.
Well, here's the thing, because Pacheco is no longer the one. It's Hunt. Hunt is the one. Hunt has the juice. Hunt gets to play. Hunt gets third downs. He gets the passing stuff.
It's the goal line.
Yeah, like, what does Pacheco get?
Change of pace.
Yeah, neat. You're the Tyler Algier of the Chiefs. Cool, except you're like less talented. Like his ACL fucking destroyed his career. And it's sad. It's sad because you never want to see somebody fall that hard after an injury, but 100% that destroyed his career. He is going to be nothing. He's going to be nothing else but a second fiddleback. Like, I could see them cutting him next year. Like, yeah, you're good, bub. I don't even know his contract situation, but I could absolutely see them saying, yeah, you're Hunt, you want to come back one more year, we'll draft a running back and then, kind of teach him the ropes and bugger off. That's how I see it. But should be a fun game, entertaining game, but I'm not really trusting many pieces here from the Chiefs because you don't really know how that's going to go. It could be all or nothing. That's kind of what the Chiefs have kind of been. Do you have any other deep dives there, any deep cuts, or are you kind of on the same boat as me?
My other league, I am trusting the speedster, the Tyquan Thornton guy, because he's been choking.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, he's been chucking it to him. I mean, Rashee Rice comes back next week, so this is like his last hurrah. So, these receivers that are, on the outside, they have to make their last stand. So I think Thornton's, because the Chiefs are playing the Lions and the Lions are going to be scoring, Mahomes is going to look for that deep threat. He's not looking to dink and dunk it down the field. He's going to take some shots, and it's going to be to him.
Yeah, I'm playing Patty as well this week, so that's not like thrilled to hear that. But no, Thornton, that's 100%. That is a miss. That is a oopsie on my side. He's 100%. I feel like he's even startable in a regular league in a flex spot a little bit because he just gets so much. He gets so many looks.
Yeah, because my other league is kind of sort of a regular league. So yeah, I'm giving him a go. It's between him or the young kid in Seattle, the Horton guy, and Horton's electric. Yeah. He's coming up a little bit, but I'm not quite ready to start him. So I'm going to roll with Tyquan Thornton.
Out of the two, I would definitely hit Thornton 100%.
Yeah.
All right. Good call. Good call out. 100%. Bills at Falcons, the first Monday night game because the NFL is goddamn stupid. Bills at Falcons, you can play the roulette game of who's going to catch the ball from Josh Allen. I have to unfortunately play that game with Tupac. Neat. Never excited to do it. You already know you're playing the running back. Do you believe in Kincaid here, or do you think that was like an anomaly? I think he's an okay asset in the shitty landscape that is tight ends.
Yes. I think that he might not have the game that he had last week, but he's still a solid option to get at least like 5 or 6 catches for so many yards and even a possible touchdown. So yeah, I like Kincaid.
Yeah, and Atlanta, they lost Mooney, which now thinking about it makes me even more worried about playing Penix. That's cool. That's neat to figure out the night before the game. That's fun. Yay, football. Love it. It's Bijan and fucking Drake London.
You hate having to even hear him and deal with him.
I fucking hate him. I hate his mom. I hate his dad. I hate the stupid alcohol that caused them to not pull out. It's so frustrating. Yeah, I'm playing against Algier too, which I could care less about. That's not anything. Bijan gets everything. Algier may tumble in.
Yeah, I'm playing against Bijan, so yeah, I got a lot of worrying to do on Monday night.
Oh yeah. Ooh. And you have him in London. You got to go against.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man, I hope you get a good deep dicking.
Yeah. I just hope I'm up by like 200 points or so. Oh shit.
But yeah, would you start Kyle Pitts? Fuck Kyle Pitts.
He's had a small resurgence this year. I mean, you just think believing it. What is this, like his 5th year or some shit?
Congratulations, you're slightly on a shitty tight end landscape. Perfect.
Yeah.
Done well.
Yep.
Kyle Pitts is trash, dude. He is a trash. I don't get it because it's frustrating because you're a large, insanely athletic human with a decent enough quarterback. Why are you so bad at doing what you were supposed to be doing? Like, that's like a fireman going to their job, right? And they're like, hey, what do I got to do? Put the fire out, right? Perfect. Yeah. We're going to do. Where's my water bottle? Why would you do that? But you have a much better tool to take care of the situation. It's like, yeah, but here's the thing. I'm not good at things and I'm not well prepared. That's how I feel about Kyle Pitts. You're just, I don't know if you are like out till 4 or 5 in the morning on Saturdays just getting fucked up and hey guys, I'm here. It's like, all right, great. I don't get it. He is he's so infuriating. I don't understand it. But anyway, without Mooney there, what are you doing there? Like you got Drake London and play him. That from the wideout position. I'm not touching anything else. There's nothing there to be. The Bills have an embarrassment of riches on the wideout side, and the Falcons are like, hey. Can we borrow one? No, you can't. Don't worry about it.
That's all they got.
All right, London. Part 2 of Monday Night Football, the Electric Boogaloo. You got the Bears at the Commanders at the. This is one of those shitty games that's probably going to it's going to somehow be entertaining and it's going to irritate me because I'll have to stay up till like midnight watching this shit show. And I'm not going to be excited about it. But the Bears go in. They have – then they also have – there's Rome. And – yeah, they have Rome. That's what they have. Great.
Yeah, I got to be –
but
I got to be up a whole bunch because this dude that I'm playing, Kemp, he has the whole Monday night slate. He has Moore. He has Swift. He has.
You should be fine with that.
I'm just saying with Bijan, London, he got somebody else too that's going, and I'm like, damn, my God. I mean, his whole squad is coming out on Monday night. Pretty much.
Debo?
Huh?
No, Timmy has Debo. You pudgy bitch.
Yeah, Timmy has Debo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd feel fine with that. Washington, it's Debo and Bill. Debo and Bill. That's it. Like, that's all you need. That's all that you're going to get.
Yeah.
I don't know what this game is going to look like. In my head, I feel like it's going to be interesting, but also from a fantasy standpoint, I don't want it to be interesting because I have to deal with Debo. So don't be interesting. Yeah. So that's that. Now, let's get into the pickies here because we're running a little bit late. Not late.
A little over. Yeah.
Running deep here. So, down to business, boys. If you didn't know what we're doing, just to give you a little brief heads up, we do the money line, the over-under, the spread. We also decide between me and Jermaine who is going to win that week. So we each pick, either me or him. For you guys, if you decide, well, you're basically going to say it's either me or him on your pick. On the bench, now I did have to point out to a certain somebody, I'm not going to mention her name, that for the bench thing, basically, long story short, me and Jermaine will decide if someone on my bench Like, I'll decide if somebody on my bench outscores somebody on my team, and as will Jermaine do for his. Now, for you guys, you need to specify if you're saying yes or no. It's basically you pick either me or Jermaine for a yes or a no. So you don't pick both of us. You don't just do yes and it's across the board. You have to say no, nobody on Jermaine's bench will outscore. Or if you're picking me, it's like, yes, somebody on his bench will outscore someone he's starting. So just be specific there because it's just a 1 point thing. You don't have to pick both of us or a yes or a no for both, just somebody. And then, yeah. So to the pickies. First of all, Denver, they are a 7.5 point favorite in Jersey against the Jets. What do you have? What are you doing?
I like Denver to win it. What was the over under?
43.5.
Just because Justin Fields get that garbage, he gets the garbage points, I'm going to go over.
Yep.
And you said 7.5?
Yeah.
I like Denver to cover that. I think it's going to be like a 10, maybe even a 14-point lead.
All right, hold on. Why are you not? There we go. Okay. All right, I'm sorry. I was paying attention, but not enough because it was doing this weird read-only thing. You said Denver, obviously. I get that. You said they are going to cover the spread?
The over. Yeah. I like the over, and Denver will cover the spread.
Okay, perfect. Sorry. So, well, we're already not on the same page. I took Denver, I took the over, and the Jets to actually cover it.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel like that's just not the garbage time is going to come through and fuck up people's spreads, which I enjoy because I like to see the world burn. Cleveland at wait, why are these? Okay, I guess they're not really out of order. They're weirdly put on the NFL website, so whatever, it's fine. Cleveland at Pitt. Pitt is a 5.5 point favorite at home. The over/under is a astonishing, but not surprising, the lowest on the week, 37.5.
Ooh.
Oof.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right. I like Pittsburgh to win it.
Yep.
I like over. I know Cleveland isn't going to score that much, but at the same time, 37.5. I mean, it's kind of hard to not score that.
Yeah,
so
that's really difficult.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over there, and Steelers. I don't see them covering by 3.5. I see them winning by three points. So I take Cleveland's points.
Well, they're getting 5.5. It's not 3.5. So
5.5. Yeah, definitely don't like that. No.
Yeah. So I am close, but I'm taking everything except and I'm actually having Pittsburgh cover because I feel like Cleveland will do some Cleveland shit and fuck up at the goal line, and they will somehow or another just tumble in and be like, I gotcha. Yeah, I hate the spread. It's so irritating. Arizona at Indy. Indy is a 7-point favorite at home. Over under is 47.5.
Okay.
I just hate the solid that spread feels
solid
gross.
7. Yeah. See, I don't know if Jacoby Brissett. I mean, if Kyler. I mean, like you said, they kind of a wash.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. I like the Colts to win.
Well, real quick, real quick. Breaking news here. Kyler Murray is not playing tomorrow.
Whoa. That just came out.
Just came out.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I like the Colts to win. You said the over-under was what?
47.5.
I'm going to take the under.
Interesting. Well, that's fucking bullshit because I just realized we're on that game. Look at that. Fucking, it's like their ears hurt us. God bless. Okay. All right. Yeah.
And you said the point spread was 7.
Yeah,
so they're gonna beat them by 8.
Yeah.
I like them to cover it. I like the Colts to cover.
Yeah. Now, so I made all my picks at about 2 in the afternoon, and I'm not pivoting off of them or anything like that. So I am in the same exact boat. Indy under an Indy. Not, that's even with the Kyler. So,
Yeah.
So what's next here? Dallas 3-point favorite on the road at Carolina. 49.5 over under. That's a big boy one.
49. Hell.
It is tied for second highest on the week. Well, there's 3 that are tied for second, but this is one of them.
See, now, if Dallas's defense wasn't so horrible, I would definitely take the under. So I'm going to take Dallas to win it. I like them. I like the over. And what was the point spread? Dallas by what? 3?
3. 3. Just 3.
I like Dallas to cover.
Literally completely polar opposite. I have Carolina winning. I have the under hitting, and Carolina is obviously gonna, cover with their additional 3 points. So that'll be an interesting one to kind of see how it pans out.
Okay.
Rams only -7 favorite against Baltimore in Baltimore. Over under a 44.5. I mean, I'm just gonna start typing in the Rams for you. There we go.
Yeah.
It's done.
There we go. Done.
Yeah, there you go.
I like the under. I don't like them scoring them. They're going to score.
Yeah.
Baltimore's not.
Yeah.
And I like the Rams to cover the points. Yeah, I like the Rams to beat them by 10.
Okay. Yeah, so I have the same, except I'm taking the under. I think Stafford is going to fucking boat race these people, and then Kyron's.
You taking the over? You said.
I'm taking the over. I think Kyron's going to get in the end zone a few times, and I think they're just gonna kind of give up a few garbage time touchdowns kind of towards the end. But yeah, I feel like this will hit over. This will score over 45. I think. I mean, at least 28 is going to go to, the Rams. So I just it's going to be a bloodbath a little bit. New England 3.5-point favorite going into New Orleans. I could care less about this game. Just does not feel fun.
Yeah. New England is not that impressive to me, but at the same time, the Saints are the Saints. So I'm going to take New England. What's the over-under?
1 second here. Join. Get
Battle of the News. New Orleans, New England.
10. Yeah, so I just want to let them know, like, hey, look, I mean, I love that you're doing these, but go make some money, man. Let's fucking go. Like, literally, like I have the whole thing kind of set up there, and Stones and Rams do it, and whatever. Just letting you know, it's a little thing there. What the fuck were you saying? Now you're saying words to me, and I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no, I just said the Battle of the News, New England, New Orleans, but
yeah. Not real fun. Over under 45.5.
45.5. Okay.
I don't know how they're getting that.
I like New England to win.
Yep.
45.5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the over in that.
All right.
And what's the point spread?
3.5. It's the ugly one. Ugly.
3.5. I'll take New England to cover it.
All right. So same, except I'm taking the under. I really don't see them getting to that point total. I really don't. I don't know. It's not in the cards for me.
Right.
Chargers, 4.5-point favorite going into Miami. Over under is 43.5, so it's kind of low.
Yeah. I like the Chargers to get back on track.
Thank God. Fucking need it.
I like the over.
My man, that's what I'm saying. Get my dick hard over here. Love it. Keep talking.
And I like the Chargers to cover.
Oh,
to give me a 7-point game.
Yeah, same here. I don't know about the 7-point part, but yeah, I have the same thing across the board. I think, it should be a fun game, hopefully. Probably at the most competitive game in my head, I think it's going to be Seattle against Jacksonville, and that's not necessarily a great thing, but Seattle is a 1.5-point favorite on the road going into Jacksonville, 47.5-point over under.
This one's easy. Seattle, because Jacksonville's are pretenders.
Yeah.
I like the over.
Yep.
And I like Seattle to cover.
Yeah, that's such a low spread that it's almost like a pick 'em at that point.
Yeah. What are they seeing?
Same here. It's gonna be back and forth a little bit. Should be fun to watch. So yeah, Seattle over in Seattle for me as well. Tennessee versus Vegas, 4.5-point favorites at home. 41.5 over under. This feels like a continuance of Cleveland and Pittsburgh. So whatever.
Yeah. I like the Raiders.
Try to bet it. That's it's literally not even fun to even talk about. I don't even want to do it.
Yeah. I like the Raiders. Give me the under. And what was the Raiders' favorite by?
Who gives a shit? Oh, yeah, 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
I'll take them cover.
Okay. So I have Vegas, but I have the over and Vegas covering because you know how sometimes two ugly people have a baby, and it's sometimes it's baby turns out to be okay looking when they grow up. I feel like that's what really happen here. But
your parents are ugly as hell. How the hell you have a baby like this? Yeah.
Right. It's like Sydney Sweeney's dad is just half retarded, and it's then you bring that, amazing broad into the world. It's that's how that should work, right? So, this is the most egregious spread on the year.
14.5. Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, Cincy at Green Bay. Green Bay is getting 14.5. I don't know if maybe the bookies weren't aware that a trade happened, but okay.
Yeah.
Where are you going with this? I mean, obviously Green Bay. We'll just type that in.
Green Bay to win it. Yeah.
44.5 over under, by the way.
Take the over.
Oh, man. Okay.
And yeah, in the NFL, I'm not taking nothing a spread that damn large. So I like Cincy to cover the spread points because 14.5 is egregious.
Yeah. I am taking Green Bay. I'm taking the actual under on this, and I'm taking Cincy to cover. I mean there's not a universe where that's gonna be a thing, man. This
isn't college.
These are fucking professionals, boys. These are professionals. Yeah. Sorry, sorry, Fuzzy. I get it. Where are we at here? San Fran at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is a 3.5-point favorite at home, which is interesting to me, especially with all the injuries. But I guess there's almost as many on the other side of it, so it's kind of a wash. 47.5 over under. Once again, with all those injuries, it's weird to me. I don't get it, but I understand it. I think somehow. Whatever. But
Okay.
yeah, what do you think here?
I like Tampa.
Ooh.
I like the over. I think they're going to be going back and forth.
Okay.
I like Tampa to cover.
So I have San Fran the over in San Fran. I tried to trickeration you to make you choose the under so I can make you look silly pants. But then you said that you're picking Tampa Bay. I'm like, he's already a silly pants. Who cares? Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I think the McCaffrey factor just changes things a little bit and just makes it's hard to bet against McCaffrey. It's
I'm just saying, Baker's playing lights out.
I get it.
I don't care who he's out there throwing to.
He keeps getting less and less people to throw to. I don't know. It's difficult. I don't know. At some point, the magic's going to run out.
Yeah.
This is the most interesting line to me, actually, of the week. Detroit at KC. KC is a 2.5-point favorite at home. That is very, very interesting to me. I don't.
What?
Thank you. I don't understand it.
What do you think? That KC is in desperate mode, like they're in a corner and they're gonna, fight.
And now all of a sudden that they're like, okay, I guess I don't know. 52.5 over under, by the way.
52.5. That's the highest of the year.
Yeah.
Okay. I like Detroit. I'm sorry. I don't see Kansas City going out.
Yeah. 52.5 over under.
I like the over.
Yeah. And they covering?
What was Detroit's?
Well,
they said,
really
they said, yeah.
Yeah, so Detroit.
They got Kansas City favored, so yeah.
Yeah. Detroit. Exactly the same for me, too. Detroit over and Detroit cover. Well, winning with the points, obviously.
Yeah.
Monday night game, part 1. Buffalo, 4.5-point favorite going into Atlanta. 49.5 over under.
I like Buffalo.
Yeah.
I like the over. And I like Buffalo covering.
Okay. So same, except I took the under on it. I think there's gonna be a bit of a low scoring game.
Okay.
But definitely Buffalo. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that under. It might come in like 45, 46 points. I don't think it's gonna be one of those really gross things, but I don't think it's gonna go past the 50 mark there. And same type of over under, 49.5 for Chicago going into Washington, as Washington being the 4.5-point favorites. I mean, tied for three-way tie for the second highest over under on the day there. So interesting having both Monday night games being over under 49.5.
I like Washington to win it.
Okay.
I take the under.
Okay.
And Washington was favored by how much?
4.5.
4.5. That's a lot.
Dude, I'm telling you, Fuzzy, literally Indian Burial Ground. Indian Burial Ground is what's causing all the injuries, and I'm quite sure that Voodoo is causing them to still win. I don't know what's happening.
Fuzzy, that's a new person? I don't know. How you doing?
So you heard that barking. Yeah, it's the cunt of a neighbor that doesn't take care of her fucking dogs that I've called the actual city on. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck her and her dogs. Anywho.
I'll take Washington to cover too. So okay. Washington under.
Washington
covers.
No. I'm taking Chicago under, and I'm taking Chicago to, take the points and win. I don't know. I just think it's very hard for me to believe in this team without Terry. I know they've won, yada yada yada, but I just don't. I don't know. I feel like
I just can't get behind Caleb Williams. It's just
no. Well,
He's just
I mean,
not.
well, you're a
Well, I
guy.
couldn't get behind him.
You're a guy. You could definitely get behind. He would not oppose. So, second part of this little thingy here. Let's go ahead and present some things. So, share the screenies. Footballs. All right. So, as you know, we have a little part on here where it's who wins. All right. So, here's what we got going on. Me, I'm ya tit fucker because I'm a classy gent. Right now, it's literally a pick 'em. As you can see, I'll scroll down very slowly. He already had AJ Brown and Saquon go, so nothing really crazy. You can kind of take a gander at my starting lineup here as we go. Obviously, especially with a pick 'em, I'm going to go for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and type me, obviously, in. Now, let's pop over to Jermaine's here real quick. Okay, boom. Now, you are a pretty healthy underdog. You're on the right-hand side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll kind of slowly go down here. I mean, as we do this, what are you thinking here? I mean, are you kind of already feeling like you're already about got a third of a chance to win, basically, at least by that. Now, I know we don't put too much stock in that, but kind of looking at your lineup here, I would not feel very confident.
I definitely think, by him having that, good Thursday night showing from his person and already was under, I don't know. I feel like, some miracle things can happen and, I'm looking for them to happen. But if I had a choice between am I going to win and you're going to win, and pretty much Timmy already had two significant people play and they didn't perform.
Right. Like that's my exciting part. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I think I would choose you to win over myself. Myself is more of a Hail Mary. Yeah. I think you're already on your way. You got two good luck pieces on your side by two people playing and they didn't perform.
Now, while we're here, we're just going to take a quick look at your bench. Literally the only option you have to outscore somebody on your bench is Taysom Hill to outscore Juwan Johnson. I'm going to pretty much assume you're going to say no one on your bench is going to outscore
nobody. My whole bench is hurt.
Yeah.
God.
Let's go to my bench real quick, and then we will get out of here, boys. All right. Go down here. Bench-wise, Kyler, DeMarcus, Pacheco, and Tajay Spears. Now, as you see, Kyler isn't going to play, so that's irrelevant. You're looking at Tajay trying to outscore, I would say maybe Charbonnet at best. What else? DeMarcus Robinson. I don't see it. I don't see it. I could see Robinson doing a big bomb and doing some dumb shit on the bench to frustrate me. But I'm gonna say nobody for me gets outscored.
Yeah.
Stoney, how's Adams doing this week? Well, let's go ahead and see.
I barely beat Adam last week, boy. That was a scary one.
Yeah, he is a loaded team. So you kind of know here, just to kind of give you an idea what the standings are right now. So I'm in fourth. Jermaine is in third here, so it's starting to separate a little bit. There's three people at a 2 and 3. I'm the only 3 and 2 team at the moment. But let's see what Adam got going on here. So he's in fifth, by the way. He is a current favorite against a really, really bad team right now that is in desperate need. He's playing the 10th place team. He's barely a favorite. He started Dart, and he started Theo Johnson. What's his bench looking like? Definitely hurt. Neither one of them have much of a bench, not much of a bench here. So, yeah, he looks okay. I mean, he's definitely a scary squad. He's very much boom or bust. So, yeah, but yeah, there we go. That's that. Go back over here. So yeah, that is it. So definitely a longer episode. Didn't mean to keep you boys super long, but get those picks in. It's already uploaded to the Patreon. Fuzzy Bear was a bear, is a bear. The Patreon thing is right here. If you ever wanted to kind of jump into those picks, it's $5, but you get $10 a week if you win the pick, when the pick'em thing there. So literally you win once, you double up what you paid in first place. So, but good stuff. Your audio sounded good today. Jermaine, you only had a few little things, but nothing crazy. But yeah, it seems like we're getting on the same, we're getting things fixed, and that's awesome. I appreciate you, doing the work, and it's good, man. I'm glad we get this worked out. So good luck to folks tomorrow. Except Timmy, you pudgy bitch. Is what it is. And see you on Tuesday for the recap.
Yep. See you on Tuesday. Should have a new one, new piece of equipment.
Yeah, new piece of equipment and a whole bunch of new tilt and frustration or happiness, and who knows? We'll see. That would work. But we'll see you. Wake up in the morning there. Remember, get your stuff in before 9, because if you want to get the London game included in the picks. So just keep that in mind. Yep.